to see. And in fact, we might not even see the Bayo Ditto. I believe last time that Lima played Geist, it was Corn Bayo. But regardless, here we go into this Rosa versus Mega Man winners quarters. This far in a major, definitely really crazy. And like I mentioned, I would like to see Peabnnut be a bit more melee oriented. Use those extremely fast Mega Man aerials to just kind of pester Rosa, right?
Yeah, once you get away with Luma, get Luma off of the stage rather, you can start to use a little bit more of those pellets to really control space. But this forward air is going to be pretty good at just knocking Luma away.
As we can see there, already putting in work, and we're going to see a lot of it. They're going to play that mid-range. Yeah, as we can see, that Crash Bomber already going off the screen. Rosa does not care, and they're going to continue to use that Metal Blade against Mega Man. So you're going to be a lot more cautious in how you use those projectiles. But so far, Peabnnut just going to slowly zone. Dabuz doing what he's done for years, just slowly tacking on that percent, trying to suffocate him.
It's going to be Metal Blade forward air the game until you get that Luma off the screen, maybe down tilt and Crash Bomber, a little bit extra work as well. But it's so difficult to get your traditional game plan going when Dabuz has access to gravitational pull and the body block. And beautiful anti-air from Dabuz there. Only 60%. It feels like Peab's done so much more work than 60%.
Yeah, I completely agree, but a lot of that damage has gone to Luma, right? Has been, like you said, get down, Mr. President, exactly. And nice use of the up smash, right? A lot of her normals were hurt from Smash 4, but up smash being one of the key ones to close out stocks. You can even get confirms with it, with like Nair stuff. It can get wacky. The quickest 92 you'll ever see, though. We thought the damage output kind of goes crazy.
Absolutely. I mean, you got two characters. You're doing a lot of damage.
Yeah, 117 just like that to Buzz. This is some high-paced gameplay, frankly, that I did not expect. But doing a really good job of just maybe surprising Peabnnut with this aggression. We have not seen an answer so far. As you mentioned, only 71 for all these moves that Peabnnut has thrown out. It's kind of crazy.
Has to be a little bit more careful with Luma gone on how we are handling this approach. Very careful on the recovery as well so that you're not falling straight into that Crash Bomber.
Yeah, like how Peabnnut already has that setup unlocked, knowing that Rosa has to recover in that linear fashion. But yeah, Dabuz getting around that for now, getting these ledge traps what he's known for. It's so hard, the activity on that forward air just going to catch Peabnnut there.
Yeah, very, very long. Here we go. That's going to be an up smash out of shield. Again, it's even, no matter how safe you think your aerial is, imagine a little bit less safe because you're now smacking Luma a lot earlier than you expected to hit that shield.
Yeah, and that, back air, as strong as that Mega Man back air is in that situation, on shield it's actually atrocious. It's very punishable, right? Because it has to be. It's insanely fast, insanely active, but that's its main counterplay.
Yeah, give it a downside, please.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, Dabuz knowing that, going to take full advantage. At least Peabnnut, though, able to at least get to one stock deficit. But no, so far you were put in the air once again, and Rosa doesn't have quite the juggling she used to, but it's still impressive.
It is very powerful. In fact, the Nair that she has in this game makes it even easier than it has been in the past.
Okay, the first kind of main conversion, item conversion we've seen from Peabnnut to start things out here, quick 57, and now we see his own ledge trapping, but it might be too little too late. As I say that, wait, down there going to catch that linear recovery.
Yeah, I mean, this is one more edge guard away from maybe Peabnnut stealing this one, but at this percent, we are a solid hit away, and that dash attack being even more laggy because you are hitting that Luma on the other side. Dabuz is already done with the shield stun. Easy forward smash.
Yeah, exactly. That is just going to make that punishment, frankly, a layup, and Dabuz does not miss those. Way too veteran to miss that kind of punish, but man, a lot quicker than I expected. I frankly expected that game to go to time, but no, Dabuz is like, hey, no, my punish game is not bad, guys. I mean, I may be known as a defensive player, but my basic kind of goes crazy.
Absolutely. That dash attack is also a classic way to actually get rid of Luma. Most dash attacks in the game are going to be able to get that done for you, but you are resigning yourself to punishment. So at that high of a percent, you're betting on yourself to get that hit. At a low percent, maybe you can say, all right, I'll go for this move, you'll go for a forward smash, hit me for 20%, or you go for a grab, give me a juggle, and I'll get that down. But Luma's gone, right? So that's a fair trade to make. At a high percent, you cannot really give him that for free.
And that was kind of the story of game one. We kind of saw some overextension from Peabnnut losing the second stock to the back air punish, losing the third stock to that dash attack. So now Peabnnut's got to play a little bit safer. I know it's hard because you feel like you have to respond to Dabuz and all the pressure he puts on you, but definitely got to play it. Got to sometimes play his game, right? Got to play to that slower tempo, that safer tempo.
Yeah, a little bit closer to the chest. I will say though, Dabuz has been doing such a good job of walking Peabnnut down in these moments where it feels like he needs extra space to try to deal with that Luma. Right.
So yeah, can we see a better start that stock one? Definitely just kind of sank all of Peanut's momentum early. Even though the down air was nice, though, at least fighting back a bit, showing off the advantages of Mega Man in this matchup, which is you have that back air, you have that down air. Rosa has to have that linear timing. But once again, can you get through the maze of all of what Dabuz throws against you is the main question.
Trying to land with that down air, taking the opportunity now that they are separated to knock Luma off stage. Here we can start to see the game plan return.
And I feel like we didn't see that separation at all early in the game, right? It feels like Dabuz was able to hold on to those Lumas, but as we say that, really, really good job. Only taking about 20. Okay, gonna use, okay.
Immediately gone again. What a catch from Peeb, setting up a position where he actually blew himself up. That's not ideal.
Be your own sometimes, you know what I mean? And but as we can see, dealing with the Luma a lot better in this stock one and forcing Rosa to be at her weakest. So like to see that early on, as that's going to be your win condition, is just getting Luma off of him. And speaking of winning, just get that up tilt, man. What a punish from Peabnnut.
Yeah, love to see it. And again, we've seen, wow!
Excuse me?
You can just fight through the leaf shield, who cares?
Bro, he does not like his greens, god dang.
Not what I expected to see, and
what
an answer.
That's what I love about watching about Roses, is because a new confirm is invented every day. I don't know if that was even more to confirm than more of an advantage tape, but god, what a juggle there.
Yeah, you just keep sending them up. That's where you want them to be. Up above you.
Yep, that's always what these characters excelled at. But yeah, like I said, that forward air putting in major work, immediately taking care of that Luma. What can we see from Peanut to really stretch this advantage?
Here we go. Not quite going to catch the up smash, so now it's Dabuz who's going to be in control. Once more, Luma is back. We've got control of center stage.
Yeah, I mean, that one overextension might have cost Peanut a lot there, because now we have Dabuz playing at what he loves to do most, and that's maintain center control. Okay, attacking this Luma aggressively, but you're going to get baited to attacking him, so of course Dabuz is like, I'll take that percent, sir.
Absolutely. It's the same, the Ice Climbers vibes, where it's like, I get this one opportunity to hit Nana, I'm going to send her off, but main climber still has full control and is going to come after you.
Yeah, you're going to have to pay the price in order to separate them, right? And Dabuz is counting on that. Another juggle spot, but this time Peanut getting a little wise to it, getting out of the spot, but Dabuz definitely playing to his strengths. That jab is deceptively strong. Not going to kill from center stage, but at the ledge at this point, that might be dangerous.
Okay, we've got rid of Luma. We have Dabuz in the corner. What can we do with it?
Yep.
Still going to have to be slow and steady.
Yeah, so wise is Dabuz. He's played around Luma so long, right? And you can't just throw projectiles out. Even without Luma, you can just absorb it, using that ability from Rosa, but unable to really take advantage of that Luma being gone. And now Dabuz right where he wants it with the forward air is going to net him something here.
No, I love the idea to just throw some pot shots at the Luma while it's kind of coming back at you.
The confirm there, but okay.
Wow,
the reversal. Oh, into the death. That was unfortunate because, like you said, for these kind of puppet characters, you think you have your confirm. Nope, I'm just going to completely reversal on you. It's why people despise playing these characters, right?
Yeah, it feels so bad when but I don't even know how that grab didn't connect. That is crazy, and now Dabuz running with it.
Yeah, this is one of the hardest players in the world to track down when they're playing their game. We get the Crash Bomber on you, though. What can we get out of it? We can get a stock. Great awareness for Peanut. Dabuz doing his most to escape the situation, but Peanut saying, nah, I'm going to get this one.
Yeah, anything but blocking, right? We don't want to be stuck there in that position, but it didn't matter at the end of the day. Peanut able to take advantage of the situation. Tossing these Crash Bombers, getting Luma out of the front.
Aggressive downer going to be scouted out by Dabuz, and now we see the edge guarding from Dabuz coming out, actually. That active there can also catch Mega Man in the right spot, so now he's kind of amping up the pressure off stage as you need to. Peanut playing the long game, just trying to find an opening that he wants. The forward airs are coming out, but Dabuz content with holding that diamond at center stage.
Yeah, man, I've been telling you, it seems like center stage is Dabuz's to play with. He has been doing such a great job of walking Peabnnut down to this corner.
Oh, and as we say that, the off-stage play from Dabuz, he's just amped it out of nowhere. I think just surprising Peabnnut getting out of that situation so far. He's going to roll around the leaf shield. Excellent punish. You were in a terrible spot here. Have to up B early, and he's going to catch that easily. What a amazing advantage save from Dabuz.
Yeah, looking phenomenal. Again, doing such a good job of keeping his zone and not letting Peabnnut break through. It's not typical that you see Peabnnut being the one who has to break through, right? He wants to have the zone, but in this position, you do have to get rid of Luma or you're going to get jabbed all the way.
And like I said, like we saw, like he managed to win game 1 without any edge guards.
Yeah.
And that was amazing for him. He's like, now I'm going to keep in the back pocket in game 2. I'm going to release the barrage of dares, the barrage of back airs, and just Peabnnut was completely shell-shocked, man. And now getting down reverse, you can still reverse the hero to Buzz, but many have failed to do that in Smash history, sir. The numbers are against you at this point.
It would absolutely be a tall order, but it's definitely not impossible. That second game still did look a lot better for Peabnnut than the first. And definitely, like you mentioned, a cerebral player. He's got his notes. He's ready to learn.
Yeah, he's learning a lot about Rosa right now, what she can do to you in the right circumstances, though. And it's just hard to beat Dabuz, like we were mentioning, kind of at his game, right? This is what he excels at. Normally when we see Dabuz struggle, it's like the rush-down characters that can kind of disrupt his game plan. But if you have to beat him at his own game, good luck to you, sir.
Okay, but so far been doing a pretty good job this game. Manages to escape the Luma pressure, has Dabuz off stage. The Crash Bomber takes care of the Luma on the way up.
Yeah, this is a great situation to maybe get the stock, maybe build a lead, but another overextension. Peabnnut one or too many times thinks he has a punish, but does not capitalize here.
Yeah, just a frame or two off, not going to be enough. But that is a big up tilt starting off similar to the last game. We have opportunity, we have life here from Peabnnut.
Yeah, I mean, that jab is definitely a potent tool of your Rosa, but yeah, the roll behind, you are a sitting duck for the sure you can.
Absolutely.
So going to take that easily, but can we see a lead here? Because the Buzz has responded pretty well to Peabnnut's plays.
Yeah, that Metal Blade going to be doing a good job forcing Dabuz to sit back and alleviate pressure by going for that the gravitational pull. That means Peab gets to keep going for his game plan.
Yeah, Peabnnut finally has a lead, right? Basically, Dabuz has controlled the tempo the entire time, and we see a lot more projectiles coming out, a lot more defensive hitboxes, and now we see the tables turn here. One of the Dare Tech Chase can't find it, though.
Yeah, just trying to cover a jump in, doesn't find it. Dabuz content to hold this position and box his way out. What a whiff, though, on the up smash opportunity. Tries to get the Luma reeling in.
Oh, the Leaf Shield is such a good ledge trapping tool, so active, will catch about every option. Oh, way up there, the up air gonna do it. You are such a sitting duck in that position. 3-1, Peabnnut may be down, but he is not out, as you mentioned before.
What a big adjustment so far. Phenomenal follow-up from the center. And again, it kind of comes down to, can I get this darn Luma out of the game so that I can play?
Yeah, and we haven't seen that up here all set. Dabuz has done a good job of maintaining that center stage, but once we saw, you know, you were such a tall target, if you're Rose in that position, that's going to be easy pickings for the up air. 167 too. We haven't seen Peabnnut live this long pretty much at all. Up smash finally coming out, but hard to come back on Peabnnut in this position.
Yeah, spending a little bit extra time without the Luma. Here it comes. We have Metal Blade in hand. Grab, pull it away.
Yeah, and we've seen Dabuz actually have some good combos with the Metal Blade. Of course, he's used to be able to take away items from the opponent, so he's going to have a bit of item play on deck. That's definitely expected, but no, Peabnnut definitely trying to hold down the fortress, but Dabuz is getting in right now.
Yeah, Luma has been an ever-present force, even taking a few hits from Peab on the way here. The second that character is active once more, it has just been walked down to the corner, non-stop.
Quick 100 unanswered from Dabuz, definitely running down Peabnnut at the moment. He's trying to slow down the pace, but Dabuz is not letting him. And now the dash attack's going to net him excellent position here. Dabuz is completely taking control of this stock. Peabnnut needs to respond now, and he needs to respond quickly.
Luma not going to be able to answer this grab. And there it goes. First, Luma dropped on this stock so far. It did a lot of work.
I love the Leaf Shield cancels coming out. Of course, if you pick up an item with Leaf Shield active, you can do a lot of fun mix-ups if you're the Mega Man player. And he's using that very, very well at the moment. These aerials, these big aerials that Rosa has trouble with. Coming out, the down tilt was well timed though, with the nice defensive Metal Blade to get that dare out of there.
Trying to catch a jump in, doesn't find it, but that's a lot of damage sent a weird direction.
Yeah, not the direction Dabuz wanted. He definitely wanted that stock, trying to get that up smash out, but Peabnnut gonna make him get some residual damage instead. And now you're looking good. Another cross up, but Dabuz so ready, 1-1, 68%, not bad at all.
Now, if we can hold on to this Luma, Dabuz can definitely start to make a run just how he did with that last stock and finish off a 3-0. But Peabnnut, again, with that Metal Blade and with that Leaf Shield, doing such a good job of presenting a threat. 86% is not a healthy one to be at if you're Dabuz.
You're going to whiff that Leaf Shield right in front of Dabuz's face, though, and you're going to have another whiff if you're Peabnnut. You can't keep on giving Dabuz these opportunities. He is way too good to let those go away, and now 45 unanswered. We see the panic for Peabnnut coming out here in the corner.
Double forward air, going to keep that Luma away, but not for long. Still holding strong that position. Percent's just about evened up.
Oh my god, the tech chaser's still gonna chase you down. Dabuz, you are a madman, sir. Going crazy on the offense. And
Heavy land!
What?
That is crazy. Dabuz tried to cover just about everything with the position that Luma was, but didn't have the strength to cover that jump. And Peabnnut dropping down, covering that landing lag with the up tilt. What a big play.
Yeah, it was a huge play because Dabuz had all the momentum. He was suffocating Peanut out of all his options, chasing him down, but all it took was one overextension. That Roser jab is so strong at ledge, right?
Yeah.
It covers so many options, but the thing about jabs in this game, if you can somehow roll behind it, if you can somehow just get around it, you are stuck in infinite lag, and Peanut taking advantage of that to the bank, knowing he, taking the one lifeline that was given to him, he was drowning, but he's going to take that game win.
Yeah, built a solid lead for himself, but like you said, momentum was definitely in Dabuz's favor towards the end of that. Started to bring everything around, down to the last stock, high percents. And now Peab heavy consideration here, looks like.
Yeah, but there was a lot of adjustments made. I think he played a lot more of that leaf shield cancel game in front of Dabuz, kind of messed with his shield, but I think kind of took Dabuz a bit off guard. So I like how Peanut has adjusted to a lot of Dabuz's tools. And we're going back to PS2 here. Big stage, a lot of space for Dabuz to work his magic on. But yeah, so far it's been interesting. A lot of mix-ups from both players, but who will take the dominant game forward here?
A little bit extra length on the stage is going to make it a lot harder for Peabnnut to consistently get rid of that Luma, and that's going to be huge.
Absolutely.
Going into this game, because you got to really walk Luma all the way over to the corner. Dash attack starting it off, though. Like I said, at 0%, you can afford that kind of a risk.
Yeah, and I like that kind of pure defensive player, but just the first play of the game, I'm going to dash attack you. They never expect that, and as they shouldn't. It's such a crazy option to just set the momentum of the game, but it can mean a lot. Quick 50% here. But yeah, trying to play the long game, but Rosa just does such a good job of negating that just for a long-range game plan here. Jab, another jab. The jabs have been costly for Dabuz. We see a lot of punishes. It can be such a good tool, but it can be to your detriment if you're not using it well.
Man, rolling right into the Luma is brave, but manages to take it out by damage now. And Dabuz sitting without their bodyguard.
Okay, whiffs the leaf shield. Excellent opening from Dabuz to get that first corner situation. The up airs are coming out. This is really scary for Rosa. No good landing options. All your aerials are just so slow in that spot, and you're just so floaty. No jump here, but you still have plenty of timing mix-ups, and you're just going to get out of that one.
Yeah, managed to make it back on stage. Very high percent, but Luma's back. Up smash finally connecting the way that we want it to. And Peabnnut once again up a stock in this game.
Yeah, I mean, just like the last game, established that early lead. And a lot of those up smash had whiffed previously, but it looks like Peabnnut taking advantage of the right moments here. And as good as Dabuz is defensively, I mean, he has shown pretty good offense, but still going to be hard to chase down Peanut in these exact situations. The pellet game coming in with the lead, though, right?
Yeah, has to be very careful about it, though, because sandwiched between Rosa and Luma, you have to be careful about Luma coming through behind you.
Right, and Peanut playing very careful right now. 149. Speaking of durability, we're talking about Samus. Mega Man also a character that can just hold on to these stocks for absurdly long unless you can get the right strong hit. And it looks like using that durability, but you did not expect the Luma in that exact position, the up smash, taking Peanut by surprise.
Up close and personal, but no fear from Dabuz to jab that one out.
Okay, gonna have the Crash Bomber on Luma. We saw good maximization of that earlier. We had just gonna shield, run away. Peanut unfortunately unable to capitalize off that. But Metal Blade in hand gonna fall out of that forward air, but still solid position for Dabuz right now.
Dash attack gonna set up a position here. Not gonna cover the back air. Peabnnut careful about the landing.
Okay, how do you get off the ledge here? The down tilt just to get rid of Luma. Excellent awareness knowing I can't get the ledge trap here, but I can definitely just get the Rosa by herself in the right moments, and he's taking advantage of it right now.
Okay, we've got the leaf covered once again. Beautiful forward tilt, catching the cross up. Dabuz buying a little bit of space.
Yeah, that's one thing I've kind of learned about Rosa and Luma. In this set particularly, the tilts are very useful. The angles are nasty, and they set up great control if you're able to get them out at the right time. That's going to be a whiff, another overextension from Peanuts, and they can kind of cost him a lot to set alone.
There we go. Going to be fiending off stage to try to cover this edge guard, but now Luma covering you back on the ledge. It's a tough fight to fight.
Definitely getting tougher as the moments go on because Dabuz with this kind of lead. The lead still show pressure, so much being applied, but still Dabuz getting out of the spot. But we have another ledge shot from P. We have the Crash Bomber on deck, but the Crash Bombers have not netted much at ledge, actually.
Yeah, sometimes the Luma can crash into it and immediately get rid of her. It just kind of depends on the angle that Dabuz is flying at. And then other times, if it just blows up at the right time, it can help you.
Are you getting desperate, Peanut? Another whipped up tilt here? But you just want the stock with the Buzz. The recoveries have been fantastic, totally going around Peabnnut. Still, 30% is nothing, right? This is, if Peanut can somehow close this, he'll be in great position, but the Buzz being such a pest right now.
Man, these star bits are just stopping you from doing anything you want to.
Yeah, that's a classic. You have to lead, just throw them out there. Not a lot of percent, but they add up over time perfectly, right?
They feel very similar to Mega Man's pellets. Of just, I'm not going to kill you off them, but this is going to be annoying.
Okay, gets the confirm there, yeah. The confirmability of Metal Blade, those late percents is ridiculous. Even at 160, it will confirm for a stock. 60% is nothing to sneeze at, but still solid positioning for Dabuz. Hugging that Pokeball for his dear life, just trying to close this out in a quick 4-game series here, but no. Peanut staying pretty aggressive with these projectiles. We have the Crash Bomber here.
Oh, yeah, tries to jump to make it a little bit harder for Peabnnut to get the conversion there, but still manages to connect.
Yeah.
Rolls through so that you get rid of that Luma. And now, once again, Dabuz on his lonesome. This is where Peabnnut makes the most.
He's closed the gap really well in this lag stop. It was looking pretty dire for him. Leaf shields. The forward air is how you get started, though. Going to air dodge through the aggressive attempt for Dabuz, but Dabuz is still all over you. So much pressure being applied in the corner. Gets out, gonna grab that down tilt, and you're still in jail, sir.
Yeah, absolutely. Set back to the ledge.
Ooh, the Pokeball.
These pellets are making it hard for Luma to return.
Making it hard, and now you're separated from Luma. Okay, you gotta be careful. Like you said, the sandwich situation, very, very dangerous if you're not ready, but still having Luma right now, still having firm control, a good 40-50% lead. But now Luma's gone again. What can Peanut do to close this gap?
We could see some Metal Blade shenanigans once Luma's gone. If we're able to get through, that could have been potentially a setup for an up tilt if it's sent the right way. Hold on. Hold on.
He wanted to confirm. He couldn't get it off stage. Excellent pressure from Peanut. The Luma's still gone, though. That definitely was worth it. You got the percentage. Have Rosa alone, and now without these ability to get rid of these projectiles, we're seeing the pressure's on it. It is. What an aggressive sequence right there from Peanut.
Yeah, we set up the Crash Bomber on Dabuz so that the shield pressure would be too tense, shield too low. Up air is a great tool for shield poking, and you know that that's going to get the easy conversion at that high percent.
What I loved about that situation was the second that edge guard sequence happened, he's like, oh, you have nothing to protect you now. I'm unloading everything. We saw the Crash Bomber. We saw the Metal Blade. We just saw poor Luma just get barraged and just the up airs to finish it. That was an amazing sequence from Peanut there.
Man, it has just been back and forth for these players.
Yeah. The big brain clash playing as expected, man. Both of these guys, the adaptions, the plays have been crazy. Definitely up to its billing.
Yeah. It really, I feel like, will come down to not exclusively, but a lot of the pace of this next game. Whoever gets this first stock is going to be saying a lot, right? I feel like Peabnnut, when he manages to take that first stock, has been able to run with that momentum. But Dabuz has been such a fortress when that Luma's active. If he's able to take the stock now with Peabnnut down 50%, could be a completely different game.
No, you mentioned the Luma is just everything, because like without those projectiles, Mega Man becomes such a more linear character, and the setups are just so much less potent. But with them, we saw how easily Peanut was able to take the stock with Rosa defenseless. But 110 was quick here to Buzz, just getting neutral win after neutral win, making it very, very hard for Peanut to get those setups so far. And if we get an up smash here or some other setup, maybe a raw aerial, it's going to look very bad for Peanut in this situation.
Holding down that ledge, though, Luma is gone. We have our turn finally to start playing the game. Leaf Shield backing up to try to keep a little bit of safety going on here.
Yeah, the barrage coming out again, a lot of pellets, a lot of situations. The bodyguard is back, the secret has returned here, so the defense is going to be so hard to pierce if you're Peanut, but he's such a patient player. Both of these guys are the reason they're made it this far in brackets.
Go toss out those starbits once again to control that space, keep people locked in the corner, catches the roll, and again we get rid of the Luma, but at what cost? That high of a percent? It's a clean up smash to punish.
Yeah, the classic bait, that had been kind of the bane of his existence. He gets the cross up with the dash attack, but Dabuz is so ready with that up smash punish. edge guarding here too. Even at 0, Dabuz knows any percentage is good percentages in this war of attrition here, so I will take that.
Absolutely. Setting up this position at the ledge. Metal Blade makes it a little bit awkward, but now it's in Dabuz's hands. Oh, I didn't even see the Crash Bomber connect.
Yeah, neither did Dabuz, and Peanut was so ready with the fair conversion. Couldn't take the stock, though. The ledge trump, the first one of the set. Peanut saving that for game 5, but he still couldn't take the stock, but he has the jump taken. Oh, he does not have his jump taken, able to stall, actually.
Yeah, I definitely expected that Peabnnut could hold on long enough there, but Dabuz held the jump for such a long time, making it hard to really finish off.
And that was a key situation, because now instead of seeing a stock gone, we see Dabuz playing the game plan with Luma on deck. The backer not going to do it from center stage. Peanut desperately trying to silence this momentum.
Still holding on, still with Luma up front and center.
Yeah,
finally catches that jump with the up smash. Peabnnut just about 80%. It's a big percent deficit to climb through.
I like that awareness there, knowing that the Nair is the starter for Dabuz, so getting up smash to punish it, but still 104. This has been frankly probably one of the biggest deficits Peanut's faced this set, but you know he was able to overcome the last one. He stayed calm, but the clever confirm. Only Dabuz has the intricacies can pull that one out. 2-1. Can he close out this game 5?
Yeah, he's setting up a full stock ahead, and you know, Luma's gone, but what can we do with it? Peabnnut not applying a lot of pressure right now.
No,
Falling up air is good pressure, but got out free.
Yeah, I feel like Dabuz has done a much better job without Luma actually kind of minimizing Peanut's advantages, if not, you know, letting him run away with it. And now 2-1 here, you know, but we can't count Peanut out. His explosiveness, we've seen the entire set long. If he can get the right situation set up, that up air, like you said, kills deceptively early if he can find it in the right spot. But it's just been it's been so hard to pierce this defense of Dabuz.
And Crash Bomber once again sneaking its way through, giving Peabnnut an opportunity. But this juggle has been oppressive.
Yeah, the Nair was so clever there. M smashing the landing. This is the Dabuz we know and love and watch forever, man. Down tilts 2, no jump. Gonna go all in. Why now? You have a massive lead. Try to just cement it here, and now it's looking pretty hopeless for Peabnnut here.
Yeah, and we see that very late down air going to catch the lack